These goats are fighting wildfire, and they're doing it in an upscale urban area in the foothills of Boise, Idaho.
What we've been hired to do is just bring the goats in, reduce the fire load, and just make it a little bit safer up here for these houses. We just bring the goats in, build our fences, and set everything up, and then the goats do their job, eating the weeds.
The mission is twofold: destroy unwanted noxious weeds, which goats love to eat, and of course reduce fire fuels. This band of 700 will cover 7 acres a day.
This job will take about 2 weeks. It's about 82 acres altogether, the whole entire job.
And the neighborhood has embraced the goats.
Oh, it's really positive. They have goat parties and things like that, and everybody likes watching the goats. So, and they're excited about. I mean, the entertainment value is way higher than the actual what we're doing. But if there's a fire to roll through here, they'd really appreciate the goats.
Working the Boise foothills with 700 four-legged employees does have its challenges for Tim and Linda Lindquist, owners and operators of We Rent Goats.
This steep hills, and I mean, and then just when we had one problem where somebody's dog ran through our fence and knocked the fence down, and then the goats got out. These goats have been raised around, or they've been doing this work for 3 years now, so they know about people and barking dogs and everything else.
Raised on a cattle operation, Lindquist knows the value of grazing for domestic livestock and chuckles when reflecting back to the beginning.
Got into the goats, and I told my dad, I said, I'm gonna start grazing. People are gonna pay me to graze off their pasture or whatever. And he says, I've been in the livestock industry my entire life, and he says there's no way people are ever gonna pay you to feed your animals. And I said, okay, sit back and watch. And here we are 3 years later. We have a lot of jobs coming up, so it's everything's going really good. So,
with the Idaho Farm Bureau, Steve Ritter reporting.